Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Roshan bin Rahman Shah, matrix number 241240346. For introduction to Think You Cafe, it is located in Perlis, Malaysia, and now operating in Kanga for 2 years. The industry is under food and beverages, and their core business is that the organization is specialized in making Korean and also Western type of food. One of the popular menu item is that it serves bibimbap, bulgogi, tteokbokki, and much more. The business size scale is actually considered as small business with only 3 employees. Their annual sales turnover is that it less than 300,000 ringgit. The operation and management is that it fully managed by Mrs. Kairia in terms of focusing on marketing, client relations, and strategy. The team focuses that in cooking, food preparation, and also event execution. Their vision is to adapting to trends and delivering high quality dining experience with a focus on Korean cuisines.
Is problem statement. Thank You Cafe facing several operational and financial challenges that threaten its ability to grow and maintain market position. The cafe takes action in proactive steps to ensure the problem can be solved. Thank You Cafe facing the problem of insufficient cash flow to cover business costs, raw material, and pay employees' wages. This situation caused them to fall behind in payment and will affect the creditworthiness. This problem occurs when empowering are unable to pay because they have high competitors with cafe shop around Kangajaya. Thank You Cafe is financing for expansion for a long term. The cafe chose to open new branch to meet customer satisfaction and add a larger cafe space in terms of a large dining area. Thank You Cafe also faces problem in entering new markets in Kuala Lumpur. The main challenges faced by this cafe is the high cost required to open a new premises. The last critical issue is the rising cost of production because it affects cost of raw materials. They offer special menus such as kimchi, which relies on special ingredients that must be imported from foreign country. If raw material price increase, the employers also needs to spend a lot of money to maintain the quality.
Alright. For liquidity ratios, assess a company ability to meet short-term financial obligations. The current ratio compares current asset easily convertible to cash to current liabilities. A higher ratio indicates better liquidity. In this example, a current ratio of 0.6 suggests that the company has only 60 cents of current assets for every ringgit of current liabilities, potentially indicating difficulty meeting short-term debt obligation. The quick ratio excludes inventory from current asset. A quick ratio of 0.56 further emphasizes potential liquidity concern, as it suggests the company may struggle to meet obligations without relying on inventory sales. These low ratios warrant further investigation and potential adjustment to improve the company's short-term financial health. For leverage ratios, assess a company's reliance on debt financings. The debt to equity ratios compare total debt to total equity. A higher ratio indicates greater reliance on debt, potentially increasing financial risk. In this example, a debt to equity ratio of 0.24 suggests that for every dollar of equity, the company has 24 cents of debt. The debt ratio compares total liability to total assets. A higher ratio implies a higher proportion of assets financed by debt. In this example, a debt ratio of 0.36 suggests that 30% of the company assets are financed by debt. While this ratio may seem moderate, their interpretation depends on industry norms and the company's specific risk profile. Leverage ratio assesses a company reliance on debt financing. The debt to equity ratio compares total debt to total equity. A higher ratio indicates greater reliance on debt, potentially increasing financial risk. In this example, a debt to equity ratio of 0.24 suggests that for every dollar of debt, the company has 24 cents of debt. The debt ratio compares total liability. The company demonstrates exceptional inventory management efficiency with an inventory turnover rate exceeding 100. The company rapidly sells and replenishes its stock, indicating strong demand and efficient operations. This translates to a day's inventory outstanding, which is DIO, of only 3.63 days, signifying minimal time spent holding inventory before sales. This efficiency likely minimizes storage costs, lowers the chance of expiration, and frees up capital for other business needs. However, a comparative analysis with industry is crucial to fully assess the company relative performance.
Fourth is profitability ratios and common ratios. The net profit margin tells us how much profit the company makes from its sales. For every dollar the company earns in revenue, it makes 12 cents in profit. This shows how good the company is at keeping costs under control and turning its sales into real profit. Next, working capital ratios challenge. Working capital tells us if the company has enough short-term assets like cash or inventory to pay its short-term bills and debts. If working capital is positive, it means the company has more assets than debts. Lastly, alternative metrics, cash from operations. This is the money the company generates from its regular business activities such as selling products or services.
Okay, we move to the next part is recommendation. Okay, from this part we got two kind of result. First one is positive and negative. Okay, for the positive result we got from common ratio. This analysis shown a positive common ratio amount of Thank You Cafe of 0.60. This company also can focus on increasing sales revenue by offering promotion, improving marketing, or introducing high margin products. And then for the negative result, we can see on free cash flow. Okay, this analysis indicates Thank You Cafe has a negative amount of free cash flow of negative 58,757.21. This company also can improve it by boost the revenue through marketing, sales strategies, or entering new markets. Okay, thank you.
Thank You Cafe faces serious operational and financial challenges that threaten its growth. A liquidity crisis hampers its ability to cover essential expenses like raw materials, salaries, and rent, risking credit worthiness. Nearby competitors like Secawan and Cafe Routine make attracting customer difficult, leading to low income. Valuable assets like kitchen equipment are not easily liquidated. Unstable cash flow and lack of profitability hinder expansion due to limited financing options. With liquidity ratios of 0.6 and 0.56, the cafe struggles to meet short-term obligations, making immediate marketing and operational improvements crucial for its long-term viability. Thank you.